Hey guys, what's going on? Rage Gamer Herobrine here, and today we are responding to Can You Crack the Code? Herobrine Origins Part 3. Now, I know it has been a really long time since I uploaded. Minecraft is just too boring for me. I've really stopped YouTube, but this is really a response to this video. And yeah, so if you know anybody who likes Elite Productions, I will be tweeting this at them. I'll be private messaging Elite Productions on Twitter about this and everything, my video that I'm making right now, and everything, for you guys to decide. I'll have my theory at the end of the video, but basically comments are disabled. Do not spoil it in the video, but if you're watching this, then you should probably know that they're gonna go nipped. Now, as you can see on this side of the screen, there's a lot of crap that's just written down, so I'm just gonna, zoom out of that for a second, and let's take a look at this, which was the video that they uploaded. So it looks like, basically, it makes you seem like it's just a bunch of random gibberish on the screen that goes by, like it's almost a coding program, but you really gotta pay attention to this. I'll talk about it later. But they just make you pay attention to certain crap on here. It's physically impossible to get all of that down without rewatching the video at least once. So let's look at that again and see what we can look. Let's watch it in 0.05 speed, and I'll just give a really quick analogy on what basically I'm seeing here. So it's gonna sound slow and demented. Hack 1204, what have we done? 2 plus 1 is 3. Herobrine, break, Elite Productions, what have we done? Help, FCF. 1024, 2 plus 1 is 3. Herobrine painted. Action, error. 2 plus 1 is 3 again. I'm coming, help us, he's coming, I'm coming. Answer, the answer unknown. Matrix, the answer unknown, the answer unknown, the answer entity unknown. 0, unknown. 5, Roman numerals, action error. Launch failed, the answer. Herobrine, op3.ac, @_unknown, _unknown. Whew, that was the fastest I could ever do it, probably. Yeah, but basically, so here's what I really have written down. I'll probably, if I can have this on auto repeat or something. So the sound be off, and you can guys look at this, but while I'm doing this. But basically, what it does here is it says, so the first thing you would see was break, hack, 1204, what have we done, /action /unknown _entity. The rest from there is hidden because you can't see it from across the screen. 2 plus 1 equals 3, of course. Shows Herobrine, the one in from Origins Part 2. The word break flashes from dark to light on screen. What have we done flashes on screen. /remove /unknown flashes. Elite Productions, underneath a bunch of remove /unknowns. What have we done flashes from light to dark multiple times. Don't worry, I paused it. Help flashes from light to dark _MCF dot. Elite Productions _1204 _MCF. So Minecraft films probably. Elite Productions, of course. I don't know what the 1204 means. If you guys know what that means, then please leave a comment, because I'm still confused about much of this, as much as you guys are. What have we done? It's in dark, and it stays for about 0.5 seconds, which they want you to see it in the video as well, so you don't have to replay it and watch it. That's the reason why it's Can You Crack the Code. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Creepy image of a man. Seems to be in iron, so it was around, if I can find it. It's gonna be a lot of clicking. Was it before this? I know it was right after this. Break. The first MCF. Yeah, it was like right after this. Done. Yeah, here we go. So basically, he's in an iron cell. Like, ignore this if you find this creepy. But basically, this is, I think it's supposed to be either Herobrine, Entity 303, or Herobrine's dad from whatever it was. It does look really creepy because it's cemented, but it probably looks much, like, just normal in game. Probably took it from, like, a Jigsaw character model or something. But basically, there are iron blocks with iron bars. He's in water, I think. He's probably not, but it's a pretty good Photoshop edit or whatever he did around. I think this is either animation or it's an item frame, and then he just posted what he filmed already, edited already, and just placed it in there. So let's go back to the beginning, so it's black now, so you don't have to stare at that. So I think it might be Herobrine or Entity 303. It flashes images of Herobrine, but from part 2 with the bloody nose, if you guys remember that. Elite Productions flashes on screen, 0 flashes. The TV broken screen, which is like the red, green, blue, like the broken bars or something if the TV station dies or whatever. For old TVs anyway. Underscore Minecraft film or whatever that stands for. I think it's Minecraft film. Action slash delete. Action slash delete entity. This is what you would probably see in like a sort of coding thing near the end of the string to actually get your point across. Slash action slash delete slash unknown. Unknown. Even now I'm a grammatical error freak. And I just want that off the screen. Action slash error, accent, well, there's a lot more action slash errors. I just removed the parts that were important and that were different. So action slash error underscore entity, action slash remove, action slash abort, action slash processing, 3 equals 2 plus 1, and if you're a little kid, it's like, hey, that's the wrong order. No, you can do it in any order you want. There must be coding before this part, but that's what always was shown, n slash processing slash entity. There has to be more on the other side, because it seems like there was. Action slash decline, action slash removing, slash action slash, and that was it. I think, unless I forgot to write that down, 3 equals 2 plus 1, flashes on screen in the light color. What have we done? Flashes in the dark. It cuts to black for like a split second or so. 1.so, I'm underscore coming, 1.so, repeated 3 more times. Error slash error slash error, I'm coming, error slash error slash error, it's so hard to say, error slash error slash error, whatever, slash action slash error, I'm coming, slash action remove, action abort, action processing, I'm coming, flashes between light and dark a bunch of times. 1.so, I'm coming, 1.so, help us in the dark font. Unknown underscore error, he's coming, under unknown underscore error, fuck, I did it again, unknown slash remove, he's coming, next slide, it's like profile slash z, save us slash disk patch, so they're trying to fix, this is like the last, this is basically like trying to find a recovery disk right now, so he can, so the game can continue almost without any errors, because basically what's happening here is there's something in the system that the player knows. He literally asks, he must type in a chat log somewhere, what have we done? Because it breaks, the guy breaks, or whatever it is, probably Herobrine or Entity 303, breaks into the system, hacks it, random string of numbers that probably means something. The player asks, what have we done? Action unknown slash entity, so he's already in the system. 2 plus 1 equals 3. This means the third Herobrine movie. Shows Herobrine, means Herobrine's already broken into the system. He's breaking even more, deeper and deeper. What have we done? Flashes on screen again. The player is really has it done. The system's already trying to remove it. It already knows it's not supposed to be in there. Lead Productions, as the producer, flashes on screen. What have we done? Keeps flashing up. Help, it's already infected the game after about only a couple seconds, maybe moments for the player in game, or the players. Minecraft films, whatever this is. What have we done? Again, the player just keeps saying that. 2 + 1 = 3. The creepy image probably pops up. This is probably the player that sees this part. The TV broken screen. Action/delete. This is the system trying to get rid of this. It can't. There's an error. It's trying to delete it. Delete entity. Delete unknown. Action/error. Action/error entity. It can't find the entity and it's trying to remove it anyway. Action/remove. It's really trying now. It can't, so it's aborting, and now it's processing and trying to figure out what it is. This is the system doing this. 3 = 2 + 1. Something/processing/entity, which it's trying to process what this thing is. It's trying to find out what it is. It's declining because it can't find anything in its database that's doing it. So it's just going to remove all the coding that it can, but it gets cut off here because it just can't. It's incomplete. It's an incomplete code. It doesn't know what to do. It flashes 3 = 2 + 1 flashes on the screen. The player is even more sadistic about himself. It cuts to black. 1.so. This is probably an infection, or probably either that or it's a defense mechanism from the system. I'm coming. Released by the entity. Error, error, error. The system can't even do anything. I'm coming. Error, error, error. It can't do anything. I'm coming, it says again. It's trying to remove, abort, and now it's trying to process it again because it couldn't do these two scripts right here. As you can see, there's nothing below it that describes how it's removing it. So it just immediately goes from a remove to abort to immediately processing. I'm coming, trying to process it here. I'm coming, trying to probably process it even more here. Help us, probably the players now because they're so terrified. Unknown error. The system doesn't even know what's going on anymore. It can't even know what the error is. He's coming, says the player. Unknown error. Unknown remove. It's trying to remove the unknown thing that it can't even remove anymore, even though the system still tries because that's what it's programmed to do. He's coming, it says once more. Now what it's trying to do here is it's trying to find a backup. Profile/C. So it's saving the profile of the player. So it seems to just be one player, but it's using the plural, so who's us? That's the only thing. So save us, even though there's only one profile and it's under one context. So it's trying to patch the player first. It's trying to this is basically a saving mechanism. Now it's trying to repair if the system, the unknown error, has infected the player, and now it's trying to repair it, and it has. So it's seizing control of the player. And now it's doing a couple commands and it's doing something to the player, and then I don't know what this is. Honestly, it returns null. This probably is null or nothing because it can't really do anything. Call.z. I don't know what that is. Password. It's trying to save the password. The CPR. I don't know what it is. I don't know what iPaste is either. I'm coming, flashes light and dark. System tries to defend even more. I'm coming. System tries to defend. It's resulting in an error. I'm coming, it says again. It's trying to tell the system that it can't do anything. It does the same exact thing. Remove, abort, processing. He keeps saying it's coming. The system just keeps trying to delete it. Delete entity. Delete unknown. Answer flashes light and dark. And then finally the system gives up, and it's all, he leaves it to the player, and it just says the answer, and it just keeps trying to tell it that, but it keeps getting cut off by the whatever it is. Matrix, the matrix sort of symbols show up. I could probably do it like right here. Yeah, if you saw that, it showed up in like the matrix symbols. But then at the very end of the matrix, it inverts, saying probably either that or it's a transition period in the video. It probably is that, but I would like to think that it isn't. The inverting colors is probably something along the lines of the system is trying to get the code across, but then it can't, and it's stopped in its tracks. The answer, again, it keeps trying to say the virus, or probably Herobrine, takes over and says unknown, and it won't let it get its answer across. Keeps saying the answer again. Unknown. Herobrine can't get his answer across. the answer underscore entity. It's trying to trick the system now. Unknown, and it gets closer a lot. It's really trying to tell the system now. And you are portrayed as being almost the system, or in between the two. Like the system and Herobrine. They're both battling at each other, and you're right there. The answer, it tries again. 0. 0. It gets it across, finally. But that's only probably a part of it. It could mean something. 0 is probably a lot more. And then it does underscore unknown, because the reason he did underscore unknown this time is because he knows the system got it across. He was trying to add underscore unknown to it to make it seem like it still is missing. Oh, I need water. Action, the system fucks up again. Then these show. Now these are what I want to do is I just want to go to Roman numerals to regular numbers. Now I know what XII stands for. That's 12, so it's May 12th. So it's probably XV. I know XV stands for 15. So I'll get that out of here. That's my friend. So 5/12/2015. So let's go on their channel real quick. What was uploaded on 5/12/2015? What was? 5/12/2015. That would be August, July, June, May. So 4 months ago. It's got to go down to 4 months ago. And here it is. And was it uploaded on May 12th? It was uploaded on May 11th. So that was really close. Did they do anything on their channel? No. So it's probably on their Twitter page. This is really just in trying to find out what it is. Elite Productions Twitter. Nope. Okay, it's probably here. Where is this? Come on, let's go. No need to see my email now. I have to... Fuck. Get that out of here. September 27th, May 12th, May 12th, May 12th. Come on, May 12th. Where are you? May 12th. Come on. Come on, where are you? May 12th. You post everything on Twitter, so come on. Give me a May 12th. Give me the May 12th. Okay, it's coming up really soon. Thanks, man. 5/12/2015. Well then, so 5/12/2015. I'm just gonna remember that date, everybody. Let's keep going. Removes, abort processing, system tries to sell it again. 5/12/2015. It might have been 2016. That might be the release date of when it will come out, but I think they crapped up and meant to put an I there. Probably not, though. It probably means something. They probably did something on May 12th that was really important. Somehow, I don't know, or it just happily relates to it. but I'm not gonna go searching the internet for what exactly big moments happened on May 12th. Herobrine from first movie backs up fast, but in about 5 minutes. It probably has something to do with the Minecraft release. Like a Minecraft update or something. So the systems now is, he's saying, I'm stranded, I'm helpless. 0, the code. Stranded, helpless. Stranded, I don't know what's going on. Stranded, I'm helpless. The answer, it's trying to do it, but it failed. Entity fail help. Which it can't. It finally finalized all of this stuff and finally did the processing. And it just labeled it as entity fail. And then the system saying help. Underscore unknown, action / error. Slash, and then Herobrine finally takes over the system. / correct. And then there's a bunch of gibberish. 12 underscore launch underscore. So it might be released in December as well. Correct / failed. So Herobrine's typing / correct. The system is doing his last breaths, doing it failed. Correct. There's more gibberish. The answer with its dying breaths. He will return .ac. This is what the system's finally trying to say. He will return .ac. BB99 underscore Bree .action. Herobrine op3.ac. Hacked science cyan2.ac. The answer is unknown. Underscore unknown. Action / error. Entity fail help. Unknown. And then that's it. So, my thoughts, the system is just being taken over right now. So he will return, of course. There's something important on May 12th, which I labeled that. He will return. BB9. This is all very important. Correct / failed. Entity fail help. And this is important part 2. These are all very important parts. So if anybody has any type of answers for this, let me know in the description. Remember to talk about it in the comments. I will also send this to Elite Productions, so hopefully they will send this out on their Twitter and as basically an explanation video. This is really the place I want people to solve this. This is where the community figures out what the hell is going on. So the reason they put it like this, they just don't want spoilers in the comments for the people who want to do it on their own. But they never said anything about me sending them a video so you guys can try to figure out what's going on along with me. I will be interacting in the comments every few days since I do have school and I am very busy. As you can probably tell, it is 9:30 at night. So that's really the only times I get to do these in the day. So I'll probably be commenting like early in the mornings, probably around 7:30 a.m. sometimes around midday, or I can just get onto YouTube if I have a free block or something, because it's not blocked by the school since it's a YouTube is owned by Google. And I can probably comment after schools on the weekends. I'll be always checking it every few hours, maybe once a day, to see if there's any comments on the video, and I'll try to respond with the best feedback as possible. If there's any hate comments, I will delete you and ban you from my channel immediately, no matter what helpful comments you said earlier in the past that anyone has commented on. That has helped the community so much. Any hate comments will immediately disband to anyone in the comments or to me myself or Elite Productions. So sorry about that rant right there, but I will see you guys in the next one. If you do want me to post this .txt, I might have a link in the description for it. Actually, I will. I'll upload it to Mediafire. And I'll have a link in the description. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and see you guys.